Hey guys, Rockingtheblade here. Once again, what's up everybody? Welcome to my review of Season 5, aka the final season of the return of Samurai Jack. That's right, Samurai Jack came back for his fifth and final season to finally end off his long journey. For those who know who don't know who's for those of you who don't know who Samurai Jack is, I know it's an old cartoon from like 15 years ago. This is when I was a kid when it came out. Samurai Jack's about this warrior named Samurai Jack, who sets out to with this magical sword to destroy this evil monster called Aku. And he when they first encountered Aku, and Jack had an epic fight, but Jack nearly won. And before he was able to destroy him, Aku did some evil mystical magic and threw and opened a portal in time and flung Samurai Jack into the future, where where Aku's evil will be law and stuff, and more powerful. So now the journey of Samurai Jack is to get back to the past and destroy Aku, and undo all the evil he's done. So that's basically the journey and synopsis of the show, and it was an action packed show, very action packed, very beautiful, sometimes even very funny at times. And it just, after the fourth season, it just kind of ended with, I think, Jack saving a little baby, and then it just kind of ended. It didn't really show him escaping back to the past. And the show's kind of been on limbo ever since. And unfortunately, during that, it being gone in a hiatus, Mako, the original voice actor for Aku, passed away. So, with all those factors coming in, and plus, also, the creator, Gene Tartakovsky, by the way, who's the creator of Samurai Jack, was trying to, continue the series, but he always wanted to finish it, but he seemed like he's always running into problems. Like, he wanted to do a movie, but he wanted to do it in 2D style, but of course, nowadays, there's not a lot of 2D animation anymore. Everything's 3D nowadays. And people like, well, we'll do a Samurai Jack movie when they wanted 3D animation, where he wanted in the 2D how it originally was. And they didn't want to give it to him, so it was a lot of back and forth. And a lot of, that kind of crap going around and stuff. He wanted to do this, but the studio wanted to do that. It was just a lot of shit. Eventually, I think he finished up in a comic. I don't know for what comic book publisher. I want to say Dark Horse, if I had to guess. But I know it was a comic, and he finally finished it there. And I guess I got enough positive reaction to the point where Cartoon Network finally picked it up and gave him the final, give him the budget to finally finish off and finally end the show. Which is sad though, because it's like the first flaw of the show. It's only 10 episodes. This season only has 10 episodes. Yes, you heard me right. 10 episodes. Very short. Geez, at least give it like the standard anime length of at least 12 to 13 episodes. Or at the very most, at least 20 at the most. But nope, only just 10 episodes. And it just sucks because I wanted more. You know what I'm saying? And when it came back, and I kind of missed the first episode, and I kind of missed when the episodes came out, so I kind of missed it here and there. So I know, so I didn't. I mean, I knew it was back and it was early. It was really really good, but I kind of missed the episodes because I didn't want. I forgot. I was kind of busy with work and personal stuff. But luckily, this past Saturday, they gave a Samurai Jack season 5 marathon, and they gave all 10 episodes from 11 to 4. So me and my friend Koopa just marathoned and watched the entire final act of Samurai Jack, and it was really great. It was really great. Again, the voice actor did Samurai Jack. Fantastic. In fact, Jack talks more in this series because mostly Jack is more of a quiet guy. He talks. Yeah, I mean, in some instances he'll talk a lot, but mostly he's just like, I see, I will seek it, I will destroy it. Very just one sentence, straight to the point of where he wants to go with the conversation. Here he has inner conflicts with his other self, have these deep conversations, and stuff you didn't see from the past season. So it showed how his character developed and grow and stuff. He of course, again, the animation, phenomenal. I mean, Jenny Tawaskowski and his team made the show look, it popped, and it was beautiful. I mean, beautiful worlds that rival of Star Wars and Avatar. I mean, such beautiful, beautiful, just worlds and animation, and just like, wow, it really feels like you're in a whole different planet. Even though I believe it's on Earth. I believe it's on Earth. Yeah, it's on Earth, but it feels like you're in a whole, like you're on Mars or something. It feels like way out there, but it's beautifully well done, and like it's a beautifully well done show. Of course, the action, of course, it's fast in your fast paced in your face, and as you can see from the previews, very violent. This ain't your grandpapa's Samurai Jack. As you saw from the previews, he actually kills a person and he gets stabbed. You see the blood, so it's like it's definitely a bit more violent. It's not as violent as I thought it would be. I've seen worse, but it's definitely gotten more mature. Like certain episodes were kind of like how the original one were, just them just killing robots and stuff. But other episodes, they got really violent and showed that, hey, this ain't your grandpa's Samurai Jack, like I said before. Also, as you saw, there's these 7 deadly assassins who are also trying to hunt Jack down as well. They got into an epic fight. That was amazingly well choreographed and well done. Jack's journey and through all that time is just make you just feel his struggle of just wanting to get back home because he's been trapped for 50 years and yet he hasn't aged at all, which is crazy. He has not aged at all. And it's funny because let Aku, which is okay. Let me get to the new actor. The new actor for Aku did a good job. I mean, he didn't do a great job in my opinion, but he did a good job. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying he's a bad voice actor. No, he put his heart and soul into it. I can tell. He had the mannerisms of Aku, but he didn't really sound like Aku, if you know what I mean. I mean, I know it's a little bit of bias. I'm not gonna lie, but at the same time, he did a good job. I mean, hold on. Excuse me. At certain times, he did sound like Aku, like he sounded like Mako. Other times, you could tell it's the new actor, but he still did a good job. He had the mannerisms of Aku, and it's, he got the tone and what Aku is. So he got his character down. So kudos to the new actor. He did a good job. But the funny thing was about this show, you hardly see Aku, and he's so like he's so indifferent. Like he couldn't give a fuck. He's like. And he even says how, like, man, he's upset how, like, 50 years, you think he would die of old age, but he's still alive, and he's just so upset. He's been ruling the world for so long. He feels he's just gotten bored. He's like, whatever. He's like, blah. He's like on autopilot. It's so funny. I mean, towards the last few episodes, it does pick him. So he goes back to how he normally is. But man, it's just so weird seeing this evil, like, shape-shifting demon who has all this personality. Now he's just kind of just like, meh, kind of attitudes. But it's funny though. It's funny. And there's all this robot assassin guy, and from the first episode, he reminds me a lot of Sammy Davis Jr. If you don't know who he is, he's like an old a famous actor slash I believe magician. Just look him up, and if you look up Sammy Davis Jr. and look up this robot, it's like if Sammy Davis Jr. was an evil robot assassin, pretty much, and he was pretty funny, pretty cool too. Again, it's a beautiful, well done show. Like I said, my only complaint, I just wish it was longer. I hate the fact that Cartoon Network only gave Genny 10 episodes to work with. Just like, really? Come on. And the cool thing about it, of course, if you watch the show, they do a callback to not only people that Jack's helped throughout the past, but also some old villains as well. So look out for that. If you're an old Samurai Jack fan like me, you'll recognize some of the characters in the show as well. And it's really cool. Also, I think one of my favorite episodes is you see all the death and destruction that Aku caused from being the dictator of the world and stuff, but you see without the episodes, you see the positive reaction and the positivity that Jack did from helping them and saving the people, and you really feel it, and it's you really see that how they care and and they care for Jack and respect him after. And even goes back and show you what on the episodes, like what how he helped these certain people, and of course in the final battle, you see all the characters all the people that Jack help him assist him in the final battle. So if you'll recognize a lot of people in the final battle, and it's just so cool. It's really awesome. But overall, it's a great show. Like I said, my only complaint is like maybe just two. The Aku actor again, it's a little bit biased, but he's not as good as Mako, but he does a good job. So I say it's more of a minor complaint. And the only really flaw I can really think of was that, again, I wish it was longer, but it's a great show. It wraps up everything nice and neat. Thank you, Cartoon Network, for giving Jane Talatowski the chance to finally finish the show. Now Jack, the adventure is finally over. As you saw, I didn't spoil anything. Obviously, I didn't want I'll probably put it in the description, but it is spoiler free. I didn't really spoil anything. I didn't want to spoil anything. I want you to see for yourself. Anyway, overall, go watch this show. I highly recommend it. I believe Adult Swim said that they have their episodes up online, so go to adultswim.com, marathon it. It's totally worth it. Samurai Jack is back and better than ever. It's an amazing show. I cannot recommend it enough. Alright guys, hope you enjoyed the video. Please make sure to rate, comment, and subscribe. And as always, Rockingtheblade signing out. Hope to see you guys again real soon. Peace out.